Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today I have three teams for you for the Red Tower of Doom. High, mid, and low. We also got these new gems here, these demonic portal gems. When you blow them up or explode them, I think they will attempt to summon a daemon. Hopefully that doesn't, there's been a bug lately where when you attempt to summon that it freezes up your game in PvP. Hopefully that's not contributing to that. Hopefully they fix that. But yeah, I got a high, mid, and low for you for the Tower of Doom. Um, you know Tower of Doom, right? Buy up to the weapon. The weapon gives you extra points. You have to use the weapon. It's kind of like just hanging off the bottom of your team there. It's the Doomed Wall. It's another one of those shield weapons that gives armor. You know, you can try to use it if you want. I usually just build a team of 3 and then throw it on the end there. But here's the high-level team. It is Marilith, Scourge of Honor, King Salinas, and then the Doomed Wall, of course, because you have to use it. You could use Stellarix like always. I'm kind of getting bored of showing Stellarix teams. And I know a lot of my sinners out there are bored of Stellarix too, the win button Stellarix. So I wanted to make something different here. So I went with the Scourge of Honor, the hardest hitting true damage in the game. So you got Marilith, who's going to get everything going. Good mana generator. True damage as well, so it goes with Scourge pretty good. Scourge of Honor, hitting everything, super hard true damage, gains back a little bit of mana too, it's a Wild Folk, and then we have King Salinas, who's the 50% start for Wild Folk, who could also do a little bit of damage, so all three troops there can do some sort of damage, so I think this team will go, pretty good for pretty long. If you're a high-level player looking for something that's going to go super deep, usually on Monday I'm just kind of thinking about getting through some early levels quickly with a team that could also work late. But maybe consider Zul'Goth Centurigon, something like that. It won't be able to kill the Doom, but it can get rid of, 7 out of 8 or, 11 out of 12 of the enemies that you're going to face on each level. So maybe consider Zul'Goth Centurigon once you get deeper. Early on, this will be faster, but deeper, maybe Zul'Goth Centurigon, just to throw that out there for you if you're a scout or something. And God bless our scouts. Thank you so much, scouts. Alright, here's the mid-level team. You got Marilith, Tesla, Angry Mob, and then the Doomed Wall, or whatever it's called. The new weapon you buy up to in the shop. Same kind of deal here. Tesla hits really hard, true damage all enemies. Marilith also hitting true damage all enemies and doing a bunch of good mana generation. And then for a little bit of a safety valve there and a little bit more mana generation, we got the Angry Mob. You could also do like double Tesla if you want, but I figured, Angry Mob does a little bit of damage. It has a summon on it. It's a good mana generator. Why not throw it behind the Tesla? So yeah, Tower of Doom, make sure you follow your scout's advice. Your layout of your tower is going to be different than like everybody else's, except for the people in your guild. Like the people in your guild will have the same exact layout. So somebody should be going through every single room and recording what's in every single room, right? At least a few people for real, not just one person. So somebody in your guild's going to buy up higher in the shop, do every single room, record every single room, whether it's in your guild chat or on Terran's World with the password or something like that. And then everybody else that's not a scout is going to only hit the unlocks, the lucks, the fireballs, the heroisms, and the haste scrolls. You don't want to be hitting like armor, you don't want to be hitting life, you don't really want to be hitting magic or power or any of that stuff. Do whatever your guild says to do, like don't let me get you in trouble. But the ones that are important, like me and you will know, we'll wink at each other when your guild leader tells you to go get power or magic. Me and you will know, we'll like wink at each other like, well, we really know that those aren't important. But the ones that are important to me that I want you to go get are unlock, luck, heroism, fireball, and haste. And haste is even one where you don't have to get it if you have enough turns to, go to floor 26. Because after floor 25, you stop getting weapon scrolls. There's really no reason, unless you're trying to get more points for your guild. The leaderboard is the dummy Olympics. Like, you get... It's a net negative. You look at the rewards. Like, look at what you're getting for winning, for going through all that trouble of winning the Tower of Doom. It's a net negative. It's not worth it. It's the Ding Dong Olympics. It's just get to floor 26 and be done with it. Don't be going to floor 87. Like, it's not worth it. There's nothing up there. It's like the Ding Dong Olympics. You know, some scouts will have to go that high because, you know, the bottom half of their guild is not doing enough or whatever. So I'm not saying you're stupid if you're going that high as a scout. But if every single person in your guild is going to floor 87, then that's a little bit crazy. All right, here's the low-level team. Merilith once again. I went with Merilith on every single team. I got the Doomed Wall on every single team so you can make that little sandwich and put something in between it. Merilith on top, Doomed Wall on bottom. Put your best 2 damage dealers in the middle. We got Gargoyle for the low-level players. I considered Balder, but then your weapon has to be red and it can't be blue, so I didn't really like that. Because with Balder, you need like all blue, and you can't do that if you're going to use the weapon and get extra points. So yeah, Gargoyles, put on your Medals of Seasons so you have more attack. And hit that 2 slot, hit that 3 slot, and win. You know, you might have to cast a little bit more with this one, but it is the low-level team. But it's pretty good. What else you going to do? Ferocity, Balder, I don't know. Gargoyle seems like the best option for, you know, Epic and under. But yeah, Tower of Doom, just get it done. Just do Luck, Unlock, Fireball, Heroism, Haste. Remember that the magic scrolls, the power scrolls, it's not what you think. There's diminishing returns. They're not worth as much as you think they are. The scouts really get all the stats that are worth getting. They're going through the first go-through and getting the stats that are actually worth getting. Like, when they get a magic scroll, it actually gives the whole guild a magic. When they get 2 magic scrolls, that actually gives the whole guild another magic. When they get 3 magic scrolls, that gives the guild another magic. 1 magic. Not 3 magic. 1 magic. So once you're up there needing like 10, 20 magic scrolls, it becomes not worth it anymore when you got to get 20 magic scrolls for 1 magic for the entire guild. That's 20 sigils. That's a lot of gems, you know. And then the leaderboard just isn't worth it. So most people go to floor 26 and be done with it. Because the leaderboard is terrible and there's nothing past that. So what are we doing here? Let's not waste time on this. Let's just get it done. Like, get all rewards for your guild. Whatever you have to do to get all rewards for your guild. Also, the luck scrolls are totally worth it. They're double points. So definitely get the luck scrolls. It's just like killing the boss. So you're killing the boss, right? You're wanting to kill the boss to get points. Well, the luck scroll is the same exact thing. It's worth the same exact amount. It used to be worth double, but now that the weapons are making the boss scrolls worth double, now the boss is worth the same thing as the lucks. So the lucks are totally worth it. Like, if you're getting the boss one, why are you not getting the luck one? They're worth the same. They're good. They're both good. But once you have all enough points and everything and stuff, maybe don't hit the lucks. But that's way down the road when your whole guild is done with the whole event and you're still doing it to get to floor 26 or something. Maybe you skip luck then. But most people should get luck. But yeah, that's it for this one. Come to the live stream at 9:30 a.m. EST, 10 a.m. EST or so. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.